first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They can't move the ball on us. Yeah, that's what I do.
Now it's 2nd and 7.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Play action for Miller. Now Watson.
Oh, come on.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays,
I know you better play smart with 8 minutes, though.
At that position, at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
I just tuned in Texans, just so you know.
On for the point after is Randy Bullock.
Oh, if you want your thing full screen, Texans, if you're there,
yeah,
you push your share button. You push your share button, and you go to your broadcast settings, sharing and broadcasting settings, and then you go down and scroll down to broadcast settings.
And he's got it to make it 7-0
Then you click
Bengals.
advanced settings, and then you unclick the checkbox, and then we'll go big screen.
Okay.
Just so you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Bullock out now to kick this one away.
Are you streaming or is Chargers streaming?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Here's Watson.
Come on.
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This is taken at the 15. Fights loose. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Alert! Alert! Three down!
A first down throw coming for Dalton.
You can't block me! You can't block me!
Oh,
It's caught. Left side, Brandon LaFell. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. To Mixon on the check down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brian Cushing able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2.
Uh-oh, the big boys are getting Dalton now.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Dalton here from the gun.
gosh, how?
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And
No, you don't gotta
all
do
the
that.
way in for a
press,
Cincinnati score.
You press
Still first
share,
quarter, 2 receiving
share button.
touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan.
link
Whatever they
settings.
came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover
Go
guy
down
to
to
it.
sharing and
Or
broadcasting settings,
you
and
make
then
sure
you
you
go
have more
over
people
to
in his general
link.
area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to
And
him.
then you go into that and you sign in.
Bullock out now to kick this one away.
And you sign in with your Gmail account.
And this will be a touchback as
And then
that
it will
sails
automatically
over the
connect
end
you to-
line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about
Broadcast,
points, just about
YouTube,
getting
and
something.
it's
They
all
haven't
up
gotten a
and
first
automatic.
down
It's
yet in
on
this
the go.
game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
They'll start
What's your
out on
score?
the ground. It's Lamar Miller. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
We'll do
And
it.
he'll work his way
Tell
across the 30 to
him
the
to
32.
finish that drive.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And he couldn't hang on
Are
to
you
it through the
serious?
contact.
You say you can go for it on 4th and 1?
You absolutely have to have
Yeah.
this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They are going for it. Here's Watson and finding Fedorowicz. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. A first down carry now for Miller.
Oh, Miller taking
And
off
not much
slow.
room to
Oh, what's
operate
wrong
as
with
he'll
him?
get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Ohio! 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 Come on, let's go!
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's
You
incomplete.
go back to your sharing broadcast
You get a
settings.
tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Broadcast settings. Then you click advanced, and then you uncheck the checkbox.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Ohio! Ohio! Ship! Ohio! Ship! Come on, let's go!
A shotgun snap for Watson. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field.
All right. He knows. I talked to him last night. So, I mean, are you guys still playing, or did it boot you out?
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He
okay.
finds Ross right
And your
side. It's
broadcast-
complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And incomplete
You know the name of
there.
your
A
stream?
nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. He's got his man, Boyd. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. A pretty sizable deficit here in the 1st quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down, almost back to the drawing board.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
2nd down, Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
You're home, or he's home? Okay.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Passing, it's Dalton. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. The big fella, the 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Mixon. And some room to roam now. Oh, look at the strength.
No.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Both games.
And a pretty
How
good
could you do
return
that?
here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage,
NFL
attacking,
player.
and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
You know him?
Who?
The Bengals.
Do I know him?
Yeah.
No, I don't. No, he's a random. Oh, he came from one of the group. The group simply.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Texans on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run for it here. This is Prosh, the fullback. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
What?
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going for it. It's Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Vontez Burfict.
I'm going to quit doing that now.
Able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
I went for it
now
on
the
4.
Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
We got right coming. Bill, watch out.
New Lions joined. Officially in the league.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
I think Texans are going to have a hot second half.
I don't know. It's looking rough on me.
Black round! Black round!
I have faith in you.
Let's go! Ohio! Ohio! 51!
On first down, it's Watson. The Bengal
Oh, I
pressure
forgot to
gets him
change
that time. Down he
my thrower.
goes.
Dang. He
A
took a
rookie
whole-
QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Oh.
Now it's Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Here we go!
From the gun, here's Watson. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And they'll start this drive
Tennessee is
with
known for
very
blowing
good
leads,
field
so
position.
hang in there, Texans.
Now they run with Mixon. They find some open field here. And he's brought down after a
Cincinnati's
good
known for blowing
game.
leads.
A big run
Oh,
there,
yeah.
29 yards and a first.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach
life.
11
Oh,
guys
yeah,
to the ball.
yeah.
Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of...
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season.
33 at the
both in this
halftime,
game.
8 minutes
And
a
the
quarter.
Bengals
Man, it's
add
gonna
on
be-
to their lead.
What?
And that stretches
33
the
to
lead
7,
to
34 to
27.
7. Yeah. I know.
Bullock out now to kick
I went
this one
for it.
away.
I got to quit going for it, too. Oh, man.
That's what killed you.
Yeah,
This
I
is
won't do
taken
that
at the
again.
3.
I put him
Yeah,
in.
those possessions put them in short fields.
And a nice
I won't do
return
that.
sets him up pretty good
Checking
here
8
at
minutes
the
a quarter. It's a
30-yard
different
line.
ball game.
Yeah, that was a free 14 minutes or 14 points. I mean,
Yeah.
Black round! Black round! Black
But,
round! Black round!
you know, the whole thing is too is
They begin with a
you got to
run by
find the
Miller.
formation that's going to
He
stop
takes
them.
us from the
Like
30 to
formation
the
matchups.
34.
Yeah.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because
he's running
everyone
like
is
four
in sync
wide outs,
right there.
you're gonna wanna
Obviously,
match
guy
up
carrying
four
the ball,
wide
but how
outs.
about the people up front? Leverage,
Matchups are important
athleticism,
in the
they
league.
created some nice
Big.
space for him.
2 minutes remain here in the first half.
I mean,
We'll come back
the
to
matchup button
Cincinnati
actually
after this.
matters in this league. So if you like look at their plus minus or plus height, minus
They'll run it
speed,
again with Miller. And he's
Yeah.
going to be met at the line of
all that
scrimmage
stuff
and
matters
taken
in this
down.
league.
They'll
Because
say no
the
gain on the
default
play
map is
there,
not
and
built
now
like
it'll be
that.
third down.
Like it used to be,
Big
but all the
boys
updates
down
they
there in the
did,
trenches and
Yeah.
a nice
all
play
the
to
matchups
stop
got
a pull.
canceled out.
Nothing there.
All the
Yeah, when you talk
updates.
about big boys,
So,
you're talking about those defensive tackles,
know,
those nose tackles. They're not
this
just
is playing
big,
true to
they're
attributes,
immense.
trying
And
to
what a
player
big-time
traits
play
and
there.
all that stuff.
And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. Nifty footwork at the 45. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So here we go,
I
first
ain't doing
and
a
10.
good job right now.
Flex round! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go! What?
This is going to be a long season.
Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the
Well,
pickup
Fluffy.
there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
What, Fluffy?
Well,
You
he's looking
killing
for
me?
some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Come on, let's go!
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And that one will
Oh,
fall
come on.
incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Flex round!
Throwing on 3rd
And
down,
timeouts work
Watson.
for your confidence, your players' confidence too. So if they're not
The
catching
catch
balls,
made
call
by
timeout.
Miller.
It'll help their confidence.
And he
build
will
back
have
up.
the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Huh? Let me hurry up.
First down and 10 now
Yeah.
for the offensive group.
Flex round! Hey, turn it up! Come on, flex round! Flex round!
Let him have.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Like I'm not worried about Lynch is one of my
That
favorite
is
running
caught
backs. I got
at the
his jersey
7.
hanging up in my room.
Another nice game,
Oh, I
13
didn't have
yards
no
that
time.
time, and another first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus,
got
don't you think?
timeout.
Find the tight end,
Yeah.
take some easier
I
completions.
better play smart and don't get this
Interception
field
last
goal.
drive. There he hits the reliable target. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Frank's kick is good. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As
I
we'll
saw
send you
Marshawn
down to
Lynch's
Orlando,
first
where
100-yard
Larry
rushing
Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
You're gonna do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the
Oh.
first down. Keep the sticks moving.
That's brutal. That is a...
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. The play clock's running down. On first down, Watson. That's caught. Fedorowicz. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Three yards to go here on second down. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he's got some space here. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Ohio! Flex round! Here we go!
Again, it's Miller. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Safety's creeping. Hey. We got four. We got four down.
What's the score now, Fluffy?
Time running out here on the play clock. From the 50, it's Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be knocked down sideways. Right at the 45. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Okay. 34-10. Making no progress.
The Texans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just
Jammed
2 for
up.
7 to this point.
Melvin
This will
Gordon
be
got jammed
3rd
up.
and
You're
6.
jamming them up.
They'll need to get the play
Holy
off
cow, I
quickly.
can't believe it.
Watson
He
now
just came off
on
a
3rd
200
down.
yard. Came off
And he's
200
got
yard
Miller.
rush.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
And what about how many times can you no
Offense
huddle or
walks to the
can you
line
no
for
huddle?
play number 7
So
of
you
the
can
drive.
do whatever you want. That's all coach's decision.
They go
Because the
back
whole
to the
thing
ground
is,
now
if
with
you no
Miller.
huddle,
And he
you're
went
gonna risk them
nowhere. Well, he
getting
went
injured.
backwards,
Yeah.
back to the 33.
Yeah,
That's
or
going to go
fumble.
as a loss of a yard, and it'll
Oh.
be 2nd down.
That's just
It's real easy to
makeup
say
of the
this running
league.
game needs to
That's
be
the way it
better,
works.
but the reality is they've
that's
been
why I
given a
don't-
little
I
time
don't
to actually
control any of that.
find
I
a
don't
place
tell
to
people
run the
what they do.
football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
I try to stay out. I try to keep my hands
Play
out of
clock
game
winding
plans
down.
as much as possible.
Now Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
Nice throw.
Gonna run it now,
my
out of the
eyes.
gun.
Oh yeah, he was waiting on
He'll
it.
at least get him inside
You
the
saw
red
it.
zone here,
You
down to about the
fooled-
19.
you fooled my eyes.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry,
I was
so
like,
it's 2nd
dang.
and 9.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not
Lamar
my night.
Miller's going to be a beast for you,
It
though.
hasn't been his
keep
so
grinding
far.
with him.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up,
Ah.
somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the hit jarred it loose.
I'm glad I missed it.
It's
I sure thought he
incomplete.
had it.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested
Man,
all
he
the
gave me
way.
the man I
Would have
wanted.
been a
I
great
missed
play
that.
if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Watson.
Go back.
And the third down pass falls incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And Frank's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. They go play action here on first down.
Keenan Allen, baby.
Flush to his right. And some room to work. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw here, Dalton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
And the D looking like they
trying just to stop him from scoring again.
Fakes the give to Bernard.
If he's seeing. Anybody like to buy him?
Got a man, it's lost complete. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Final minute now of the third quarter. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
You got 3 down.
Now Mixon. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion.
How many more minutes you got, Fluffy?
9.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
The play fake's killing you.
3 down.
Play action now. Dalton. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Bernardrick McKinney. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here.
Are they going to be able to kick a field goal from that deep is the question.
He punted the ball.
Here's Matt Darr now. On for his 2nd punt.
I done held him up. He got all them points early. I did that. Man.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Big run.
Miller on the catch over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The Texans are going to be scary in the middle of the season because, man, these guys are getting some open field looks.
Yeah, but look.
Miller, he's had a big workload here tonight.
Look how far back I am, though.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Oh, get out of that. Found the play. He probably take picks.
On second down, here's Watson.
Oh.
He'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Kevin Minter coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line
and he
flat out
blitzing
cannot
it.
handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Flex round! Let's go! Red 38!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's Shane Leckler now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
I have him.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And out now, here come the Bengals. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Where Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage, they've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bathema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle and inbounds. Okay.
Yeah.
It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up
What's
nice
the score
yardage,
now?
stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Watch the screen!
34-13.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
3rd and 2 for Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. The connection since 2011, Dalton to Green for a Bengal first down.
Pretty even. Norman for Lynch, 88.
And to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
Defense showing blitz.
What am I?
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Again, it's Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Man, I let him jump. I messed up going for them. You right. During it, I did that in the early part. I messed the game
Time for a
up.
break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
You'll be all right. I mean, it's just knowing when to do it.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6.
And my man could have caught that easy
This
pass.
is 3rd down and 12. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Awesome.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12. Play action here with Dalton.
Ah, damn.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Okay, so what is
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He's 30 years old. He's 30 years old.
Hey, who's Jaguar?
32. Tallison is.
I want to see if he's giving up Fowler.
This one away by the punter Dar. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Norman's
And
29.
here comes the Texans now. They're down
88.
big here late. I don't know. You
That's
just
an even
one
trade.
last drive here for pride.
Some people like to
89
do that. I remember
and
playing for a
89
guy once. We were down
quarterback.
huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do
A
you
year
want to
younger
call?"
than
He just waved a
Marshawn,
hand like,
a year
"Who
overall.
cares? Let's
Make
get
it
out of here and
overall
do
higher.
something some other time."
That's an
But
even trade.
some teams
That's
like to
good.
do something at the end to feel a little bit
That's good.
better
Yeah.
as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Let's see what he in. I ain't never tried this.
Ohio, let's go. What?
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Fresh set of downs here.
Two times. Ohio. Come on, let's push.
Here's a give to Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. good, solid yardage, you'll take that anytime.
Yeah, I
Under
know.
pressure here, and
What's his
down
face?
he goes.
His face wants.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
The Saints guy wants
Maybe
me
a
to
frustration
create a
penalty
forum
there because
so that
he's
everyone
picked
has
them
to
apart.
post
They've tried
their
their best to
trades,
get
which
to him and
I
haven't done it
understand,
successfully. The
but
penalty is a
that is so
result
much
of that
work
hit
on
there.
top of what I'm already doing.
Yeah.
I'm already doing like way more than any commissioner's doing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already telling you, I'm doing way more than any other commissioner. Like making sure everyone's streaming, getting all the streams onto one platform, and then putting it on a website so everyone can see it. Yeah, well, I'm not. No, because the thing is it's going to slow down the league. I don't want to slow down the league. Let the league, let
Watson
them go
on
into
first
their
down.
feet, approve the trades.
And
Get
for
the
Oh.
trades
time
approved.
tonight, he's intercepted.
Just click like.
Picked up by
Boom.
Kavari
3
Russell.
likes.
And this
it's
one will
done.
be
That's it.
returned to right
Like,
around the 38-yard line.
I don't want it. I don't want the league slowing
Maybe
down.
he
As soon as things
telegraphed
start
it a
slowing
little
down,
bit right
people start
there.
getting
You've got a
impatient.
quarterback
Leave
knowing
it.
that he's going
Just-
against a rookie
that's,
quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
That's
You
the
think
new
he had
norm.
a great
It's
week
ADHD
of
is the new
preparation,
norm,
looking
where
forward to
everyone's
this
impatient.
opportunity? And the second part of that is, when
No,
you're
I
a young
can't.
quarterback,
I can't
you
change
are
it.
going to stare down targets.
There's no
But
change. There's no
oftentimes your
going back.
playbook hasn't expanded to give you
Technology's
full
only getting
field
faster,
reads as well.
which means
Makes
people
it a
are only
little bit
gonna want
tougher
things
for him.
fast.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Chargers smoke
And
Miami
that'll
at
set
the
them
end.
back 5. Six yards to go here on 2nd down.
Man, I didn't do nothing.
Norman's a hot commodity, huh?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy
He's good,
territory.
I'm not even gonna lie.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. And Charles, I think when the schedule